This is Fiddler on the Town. This is a tune which I wrote when I played fiddle and watched a documentary about Fiddler on the Roof, the making of the movie. And it's about life and death and just agreeing with myself that it's okay that even when I'm not still here, the sun will continue to rise and set. So let's start with the tune. The first part is like this. If you like, you can play it with double stop right away. So you keep your first finger down all the time on both D and A. So yeah, once more. Oh, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you go up into position, third position and second finger. Here you have. I think that's a hard one because it's a fourth. So let's do that a few times. So you have the open E string with the second finger on the A string. And then you go down to the... And here you release. So you have the D instead of the E on the A string. So the whole thing is like this. 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 4, 3. And with the double stops. And then we have the next phrase, which is so from the second finger on the A string in third position. And there you can leave the fingers and like choose different combinations of doing this, but let's keep it simple for now and just do the two, 3, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so that's from the third finger on the A string. So from the third finger on the A string, 3, 2, 1, 3, oh, 1, 2, 1, oh, 3, oh, 3, 2, 1. I don't have have the E down there, but that's okay. So let's put it together. I'll start without double stops and just play through the first part. After a while, when playing this, you can add some double stops. So you can start with the and not leave the first finger down throughout this phrase, and just build to a state where you can always decide if you play double stops or if you play just one single line. So let's do it with just putting in some of the chords or some of the other structure which belongs to this tune. So you have first and it's really nice to end on this with the C as the bottom note instead of having some sort of E minor all the time. Let's go to the second part. So you start from the fourth finger. So that's 4, 4, 1, 2. And then after that you circle the E string. 4, 1, 2, 1, 0, 3, 0, 1, 3, 0. Again. Once more. And then we have this phrase. So it starts from the E string, loose E. And then we have this dramatic thing, which is the rise with the high third. So it sounds like this. Then you have the same ending as in the A part, so I'm just gonna play it. Yeah. And once again from the let's play the whole B part a few times from the fourth finger. So you have the 4, 1, 2 in the start, or B, F sharp, and G. Yeah, and let's play the whole tune. And yeah, when we play this with my duo Ville and Tommy, uh, we think of it as a whole life. So it starts softly and then gradually comes to a peak, and then it falls down and fades off into nothing. And I think that can help you as an image of how you can, like, what kind of arch you can have on the tune. So I'd say that if you want to make it like super varied and things like that, then think about all the different things you can do, which is first you have the double stops. You should wait with them probably, and just find a way of playing the tune single string, then add double stops, and then rhythmic variations as well. So I'm gonna play some rhythmic variations for you, which I tend to do a lot. So for the first part we have so I'm basically just adding subdivision to it. Let's do the same thing again. Yeah, I added some extra notes there and took away others. That's the kind of freedom I like for this one. And I think that also, like, taking away some notes and taking away some rhythmical elements and creating new is cool for this one. So you can in the start, for example, play or even with the single string, if we're like in the newborn state, then you can start with the it's just about finding your arc and what suits you. So I like the heavy on the pulls, like pulls and things like that later on. And then we have variations for the B part. I think a nice thing to do is the so having the double stop. So it's an octave there, and what kind of feeling do you land on there? Can you do it? Where are you, like, in the life arc here? Let's try it and do it super old, super at the end, sort of. So we have this here. by thinking this way, you can have a new timbre for each part of the tune. Hope you'll enjoy and happy fiddling.